Okay, I don't want to waste your time. This is going to be a really practical, straight to the point guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing something. This is December 25th, 2024, and this is going to be the 170 of consistently helping people build consistency. Hi, my name is Laksana, just an average person who's also struggling and been documenting my own consistency journey for hundreds of days online. I'm here to share practical guides on how we can actually become consistent. On how we can actually be consistent at doing something, right? Firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for actually caring about your life. Because if you actually want to change your life to the better, so implementing some positive things consistently in your life, I actually really do appreciate that, right? So here's the thing. For most of us, right, actually the problem that hinders us, the obstacle for us to being consistent is not motivation, right? Most of us, motivation is not the problem, right? Here's the thing. The problem here is that if we only do the thing when we feel like we are motivated, right? When we are motivated to do it, right? Because notice that, for most of us, like 30% of the times, we are only going to be motivated like 30% of the time. 70% of the times, we are not going to be feeling motivated, right? That's the case for most of us, right? So here's the thing. The thing that we're going to be creating here is that to create a system that's going to help us stay consistent on doing the thing, even on the days when we are not motivated to do it, right? So we are going to be creating system, right? So here's the thing. One of the most important part of creating the system is to make the thing that we're going to be doing extremely clear, right? Because notice that when we are trying to be consistent at doing something, right, we only say that, oh, you know what, I'm going to be exercising every single day. I'm going to be studying every single day. Notice that that is really, really not clear. I mean, like what type of exercise that we're going to be doing, how many minutes we're going to be spending our time doing the studying on a daily basis, right? How can we even be consistent at doing something if we don't even have a clear idea of what is the thing that we're going to be doing in the first place, right? So we're going to be making things clear first of what is the thing that we're going to be doing, right? How do we actually make this thing clear? Two things. Firstly, we make it specific and also measurable. So instead of just saying that, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna be doing exercise every single day. Let's just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing push-ups, pull-ups, running, and stuff, and so on, right? And also, not only that we make it specific, we also make it measurable. Okay, 10 push-ups, 10 minutes of running, like five pull-ups, and so on, right? So when we just frame it this way, it's good precisely because of two things. Firstly, we don't have to spend the time and mental energy anymore to decide what type of exercise that we're going to be doing on a daily basis. And secondly, you know what? We're gonna feel some sense of consistency, right? Okay, five push-ups, or like 10 minutes of Duolingo, 10 minutes of Duolingo, 10 minutes of Duolingo every single day, right? Or maybe like some rest days on weekends, right? If you want to have some rest days, right? It's gonna give us some sense of consistency, right? And not only that, it's going to give us some sense of consistency, it's going to give us some sense of confidence because we are, basically fulfilling our personal target, our clear personal target on a daily basis. Notice that, oh yeah, my target is to do 5 push-ups. I actually did the 5 push-ups. You know what? I have fulfilled my own personal target. I have fulfilled the thing that I say that I'm going to be doing, right? And in fact, right, I don't only like do this for like 1 day or 2 days, right? I've been consistently doing this. I've been consistently fulfilling my personal target for the past 7 days, for the past 14 days, for the past 30 days, right? So this thing basically creates a sense of confidence in us, right? A sense of, you know what, I've made it for the past 30 days, right? And guess what? Once we've established this kind of confidence, right, we're gonna be thinking like, I've been consistently doing this thing for like the past 30 days. I'm going to be nailing it on day 31, on day 32, on day 33, and so on, right? So that's why it's good, right? Okay, so once we've made things extremely clear, how do we actually still stick to this system, right? To this 5 push-ups thing, to this 10 minutes of Duolingo thing every single day, even on the days when we are not motivated to do it, right? One of the ways that we can actually do it is to create a habit streak. So why is a habit streak, right? Basically, it's really simple. It's just a calendar, right? The sole function is to just track how many days we've been consistently doing the thing on a daily basis, right? So let's say I've been doing this, like this is my day one, right? I decided to do 5 push-ups, right? For the next, I don't know, days, right? For the next, I don't know. I don't want to set a time limit, right? Like I just want to do 5 push-ups every single day for a day, for the daily minimum, right? For the daily minimum target, right? Oh, maybe like some rest on weekends, right? So here's the thing: whenever I've done my thing, right, every single day I got to mark 1x here, meaning that this is, like I've done this thing for one day, day one, right, and then on the second day, right, next day I do that thing anymore. I do that thing again, right? The 5 push-ups again, right? Guess what? I'm gonna be able to mark another X, right? And so on, right? Day 3, day 4, day 5, the same thing applies, right? So the rule is really simple, right? But if one day, right, one day I don't show up without any clear reason, like being sick or like something emergency, like really emergency happens, and I just like don't show up, right? Because maybe I'm just lazy at that particular day. Guess what? Then the streak is gonna reset to 0 again, right? So here's the thing: why a habit streak is really really effective, right? On making us still stick to the thing, even on the days when we are not motivated, right? Because notice that once we've established a streak, right? Let's say a 7-day streak, a 14-day streak, a 30-day streak, right? We are gonna create a psychological attachment to this streak, right? Meaning that we don't want to lose this streak, right? Because actually it's gonna feel like pretty painful to just lose a habit streak, right? So here's the thing that's going to happen, right? Even on the days when we are not motivated to do the exercise, right? We're going to be thinking like, oh, you know what? Doing 5 push-ups kind of sucks today. But actually, like breaking the habit streak is going to feel even more suck, right? I don't want to lose the streak that I've been building from day 0, right? I don't want to, this is a 30-day streak. This is a 60-day streak, right? I don't want to lose it, right? So the thing that's going to happen is that like we're gonna think like, oh, you know what, doing 5 push-ups sucks today, but losing the streak is gonna feel more suck, even more suck, right? So guess what? I'm just gonna be doing the streak. I'm just gonna be doing the push-up anyway, right? Because it's less suck, and also it's the right thing to do anyway, right? It's gonna make us feel healthy. It's gonna, like, it's gonna like improve our health better. It's gonna like make ourselves look better in the mirror, and so on and so on and so on, right? And also, it's also going to further continue this streak, right? So that's one of the ways on how we can actually be consistent at doing something through creating a system that's going to help us still doing the thing even on the days when we are not motivated to do it. Right? So I think that's it from me for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you found this video helpful. Bye bye.